friends, it's Audrey and welcome to my studio. I'm here with Clique Kits today, Clique Kits International, and I'm using the Kindness Confetti kit and the Modern Memory Keeper add-on kit to do a layout, to do a crafty mind map. So this is my crafty mind map for June, and I use mainly the wild asparagus elements from the kit, but you'll see how I brought it together, how things changed, how things were a little bit different. So without further ado, let's jump into my process on how this crafty mind map came together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching. Okay, let's get started on this mind map. So I am going to be using this paper from the, it's a wild asparagus paper from the Kindness Confetti kit. So the back looks like this, but I'm not using the back. And I'm going to cut this down to fit my Erin Condren Life Planner, which is 6.5 by 8.5. So that's the 6.5. Alright. Okay. Then I have a piece of white paper from my stash because I can put it straight on this because it's really light, but I do want to back it with, maybe I will go straight on this. I think I'm going to go straight on this. Alright. So I cut it down and now I'm going to use, I'm using the Modern Memory Keeper kit from the add-on kit, the Kindness Confetti add-on kit. So what I'm going to do is, because I want a base or kind of like a title, I'm taking these flower stickers and I'm going to be putting them, kind of layering them here in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video because what I want to do is, and I'll be back, is I just want to draw a strip of gesso here. And I'm debating if I want... Yeah, no, that's good. Alright, so I am going to paint a strip of gesso because I want to stamp, I want to stamp on here the word June for my title. So I'll meet you back here in not even a second. Alright, I decided to use this Fallen Angel paint, which is just white paint from Bad Girls Couture, which I got from Clique Kits. I am not sure if it's still available, but it's just white paint. It's not gesso, it's just white paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint a little bit over here. I know it seems crazy and wacky, but you'll see what I'm going to be doing with this. So I don't want a lot, just want a little bit. Just a little bit of a base here. I'm going to put just a little bit of water in it so I can pick up some of that paint there so you can see underneath. Alright. That's gonna dry, but I will meet you back here in just a quick second so you can see how I finish up this mind map. Alright, I am back and I am, this is dry, so I am going to be using some stamps from my stash here. These are stamps by Coco Daisy. They're letter stamps. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stamping on this white portion. I'm using Distress Oxide Spun Sugar. So I have an outline stamp set that matches this one that I am going to use with VersaFine black ink here to stamp over the outline, or stamp over the background color. Alright, so I got the word June there. It's a little bit hard to see, but I'm okay with that because it's more artsy looking for me, at least. I like it. So, and that's what matters, right? That I like it. I am going to throw over the paint here some more stickers just because I want to really see that, make that June pop a little bit more. So layer that on there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now what I do is I start with a list. So I usually do it in threes. So there's to go, to do, and then I actually didn't do this list right. These are supposed to be dates, okay? So that's down there. So this way, when I'm putting things down on the paper, I am going to group them kind of in categories because it's going to make it easier for me to connect my lines. So let me go through here. So there was some, definitely want to use that. I use the flat stickers because remember this is going in my planner, so I want to be able to write. I want to be able to write on it in my planner. So, all right. So I've got the stamp set here. I'm probably going to use the numbers to put close to the dates that we're doing things. You'll see how that comes together. I don't know how many stamps I'm going to use. So I did pull out some other stamps. So I've got, from the Matryoshka kit, I've got these stamps to use. And I also have stamps from, I think I'm going to use, oh, maybe I'll use the rub-ons. This is the Book Lover kit, so there's stamps in these. So I think I'm going to get started with these stamps. Before I do that, actually, though, so now it's really just about building the mind map. So sometimes I like to put a little piece of washi down, but I think I'm going to skip that. Alright, so I know I've got my Family Connects that's going to be in the to-do, so I'm going to put that over here. And since Matryoshkas kind of mean family, so I like to start with the stamps because they're messy, so I just like to get the messy part aside. Alright, so that's it for... I use the word family from here. Alright, so that's it from the Matryoshka kit, which I'm going to now put away because I like to try to keep my desk necessarily organized. Alright, well, can't do that off camera. And then once I put something down, I will cross it off. So usually I do own stamps first, but I just remembered in this mixed bag, or this die cut sort of mixed bag, there's a goal list on here. I think that's it for the stamps for now, but I know I'm going to use this again because I want to use the... I know I'm going to want to use that again for the dates. So, alright, so I know I want to use this sticker here, the sunshine sticker. Love this little sticker. Ooh, come on. Alright. For summer, I'll put I decided to take the self-love off. This doesn't really go with the colors really well. And I'm going to take this off actually. Hopefully I can get her off. Woohoo! Good. Okay. So I'm going to stick with, even though this comes from the kit, I'm going to stick with mostly the wild asparagus stuff just because the colors match so well, and because it's so small, I want to keep it together. So now I'm just going through the die cuts to see which ones I want to put on. Alright, so now I've got everything pretty much put in. I just want to stamp the dates for some of the stuff over here. These stamps are a little bit like of a looser rubber than I'm used to, and I'm really loving that. I'm really loving the lighter feel of the rubber. Alright, so now I am going to write in what I'm doing. Alright, so now that this is done, I connect them. So it's all connected to the hierarchical pieces of the whole, which is June. So everything is connected to June, and then there's individual connects. So I go through and I connect the main ones first. Okay, now I go through and I connect, oh, I forgot to connect bliss to self-care. Alright, so now I go through and I connect the subheadings, or so what connects to what. So there are, all of these connect to June, but then there's some that could connect to each other. So for example, Better Together would connect to the heart. Would also connect to sweet, because that makes me happy. Beauty, or for the yoga, would connect to yes, but that would also connect to Better Together, because yes, we are better together in our deep days. Beauty and bliss go together. The family goes with the matryoshka. This also gets connected to Father's Day because it's family. There's never really anything I can connect to the goals, although going to the farmer's market is a goal. So that gets connected. Porch sitting gets connected to reading books. It's also, porch sitting is also sweet. So that gets connected down here. Sweet will get connected to the heart. And there you go. Thanks for watching, friends.